With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. Here we have given a reaction or a series of reactions, and we have to find the final product which would be formed. So if we look at the first reagent, which is NaNO2 in acidic medium, this is nitrous acid, and this reacts with amines, or a particular reaction in this case would be with a primary amine. So we can see in the structure that we have a primary amine present here. So what will happen when nitrous acid is reacted with primary amine? Considering this whole group as R, so the common reaction which happens with a primary amine is when RNH2 is reacted with nitrous acid, which is NaNO2 and H plus ions, which makes nitrous acid. It will give RN2 plus Cl minus, or it forms diazonium salt. But as we know, the diazonium salt would be very unstable if the R is an alkyl group, and here it is an alkyl straight chain. The ring is after two CH2 groups. So this, when hydrolyzed with H2O, this can give ROH, or a primary alcohol, and nitrogen gas is evolved. So what would be formed after this first set of reaction, or the reaction with NaNO2 in acidic medium or nitrous acid? We will get a product which would be, the remaining part would be intact, as nitrous acid will not react with ester part, which is this part. Ester part would be intact. Just we will have an OH present here. So we will be getting a primary alcohol and the ester part. So if we see the second part of the reaction, second part is CrO3H plus. So if we look at CrO3H plus, this is called Jones reagent. And what does Jones reagent do? Jones reagent can oxidize alcohol to the highest degree, or we can say alcohol to ketones or carboxylic acids. So here if we see, what is happening here is carboxylic acid would be formed here, as we are having a primary alcohol, and this will also not react with the ester part. Ester part cannot oxidized by Jones reagent. Hence, we will get, after this reaction, CrO3/H plus, or Jones reagent. We will be getting the final product as the ester part and the complete ring part would be intact. Just we will be getting a carboxylic acid at this point. So if we see the third part, which is heating it with concentrated H2SO4. So concentrated H2SO4, what will it do? If we see concentrated, which is the third part, concentrated H2SO4 and heat. So if we see, esters are hydrolyzed by H plus and heat, or concentrated acids and heat. So if we see the ester part, now this ester part would react. And what will happen with the other part, or this carboxylic acid part? So carboxylic acids, when heated with acids, release H2 molecule. Hence, here H2O molecule would be released. So if we see this part, and if we see the ester part, so H3C double bond O, O and benzene ring and a carboxylic acid. So the common reaction, we see what happens with the esters. So esters would be broken into esters, break into acid and alcohol. So if we see here, this part would become an acid, which would be an ethanoic acid. And this small part would convert to OH. Hence, we would be getting a phenol at this position. And with carboxylic acids, H2O molecule is removed. So now, when H2O is removed, due to the process or the mechanism of the reaction, the H2O molecule would be removed and a ketone would be formed at that point, or the anhydride would be formed. But if we see the anhydride, the second H, so the H can be removed, the benzene ring. We have the complete chain, the carboxylic part, and one H is present here and one H is present here. But here we already have an OH part which was made from ester, as this was hydrolyzed to ester and CH3COH. So if we see, when this is removing an H2O molecule, so it can combine at this position or at this position. But as already here we have an OH, so due to steric reasons or steric hindrance, the site at which the anhydride would be formed would be at 1. So the final product which would be formed will be having this structure. And OH, the benzene ring would be intact. The anhydride would be cyclic in nature. So this will be the answer. So if we look at the options, so option D would be the answer. We can see this structure. So option D is the answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.